everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Desti Talita Ayu from Group 3 with study number 023002401501. Here I will present the Business English Unit 3 book entitled Employment. Okay, the purpose of the presentation is to replace the role of the lecturer, namely Mr. Yudi Harsono, in completing all the material that has not been discussed. Unit 3, Employment. Starting points. 1. What benefits do employees 1. What benefits do employees have in companies apart from their salary? Think about holidays, training, and extra money. 2. Which jobs or industry have the best benefits in your country? 3. Think of one benefit which you don't have but would like. Okay. Job benefits and employment products. Text 1. Choosing your own benefits. What benefits are most popular with employees? A recent study showed that it depends on the age and position of the person in the company. For example, 63% of senior managers are more interested in private health care than a higher salary. However, a majority of employees under 35 would prefer more money to extra days of paid holiday. More and more companies are operating flexible systems where staff choose their own benefits. At the ST International, each full-time member of staff receives $1,000 a year, which they can spend on a number of things. These include private health care, child care, vouchers to help pay for the children, preschool costs, or gym membership for those who love sport. Okay, next. Chick Gretton, the managing director of major players, say most people in his company are young and they are not interested in pension schemes. Employees usually stay only for 3 years, so pensions are a waste of money. What his staff often prefer is mobile phones, gym membership, and extra paid holiday. Okay, now we will answer the questions that have been given. Answer the following question. Are these sentences true or false? Number 1. A majority of senior managers prefer health benefits to more money. True, because 63% of senior managers are more interested in private health care and a higher salary. Number 2, most young employees would like a higher salary. True. Majority of employees under 35 would prefer more money to extra days of paid holiday. Next, number 3, at the ST International, all employees have gym membership. False. Because not all employees like sport and only employees who like sport take a gym membership. Number 4, most employees at major players are not interested in pension schemes. True, because most people in that company are young and they usually stay for 3 years, so pensions are a waste of money. Okay, so next. Next, text 2, job adverts. We are currently offering 3 positions for the right people. Okay, 1, summer placement. Are you an energetic student with ambition? Get some work experience this summer. Every June to August, we employ a friendly young person to help in our office, learn new skills, and earn some money. 2, web editor. We are looking for an imaginative but focused web editor to join our team. You are a practical person who can deal with problems on your own. 3, website production assistant. This post needs a careful and patient person with basic skills in HTML. You assist experienced web producers and receive training. Okay, here is a question. Answer the following question. 1. What type of company is it? The company appears to be in the web or digital industry, likely involved in web development or online content. 2. Find two words that mean the same as job. The answers to words that mean the same as job are position and post. 3. Which job needs a particular skill? What is it? The website production assistant job needs a particular skill. Basic skills in HTML. Okay. Again. Match the adjective in bold from text to the definition 1 to 8. Oke, jadi kita ngeliat dari teks yang kedua, yaitu yang ini, yang di bold itu ini, sama ini. Oke. Pertama, think about things and do not make mistakes. Itu jawabannya careful. Yang kedua, can deal with everyday problems. Itu jawabannya practical. Next, 3. Has new and exciting idea. Itu jawabannya imajinatif. Pastikan dia suka mengeluarkan berbagai ide atau kreatif. Terus yang keempat, very active and lots of energy. Energinya nggak pernah habis, sangat aktif, berarti dia energetic. 5. can work on one job for a long time. 2. Focused. 6. Kind and helpful. Kind and helpful. Itu dia friendly. 7. Has lots of skills and knowledge in the job. Jawabannya experience. Okay, number 8. Can't wait for a long time. Jawabannya patient. Okay. Next, text 3. Employment news. What is the changing or working world? Okay, let's read the text first. Computers change employment in the 20th century. So what is changing on work and lives in this century? Employees aren't staying in the same job. Nowadays, the average employee starts a new job every 3 years. The number of women in work is rising, and more women are working in higher position. More people are working from home and deciding their own working hours. Jadi pada teks yang ketiga ini memberitahu bahwa karyawan tidak tinggal di pekerjaan yang sama. Saat ini rata-rata karyawan itu dia memulai pekerjaan baru setiap 3 tahun. Nah, jumlah perempuan yang bekerja itu pun juga meningkat dan lebih banyak perempuan yang bekerja di posisi yang lebih tinggi. Lebih banyak orang bekerja dari rumah dan menentukan jam kerja mereka sendiri. Okay, so here the question is, do you agree with the article? Yes, I agree with the article. The workplace has now evolved rapidly due to the technological advance and change in social norm. The large number of employees who frequently change jobs show that employees are looking for new challenges and much better opportunities. In addition, the increasing number of women working and holding higher positions show that there are positive development and contribute to the workplace. Okay. Next page. Question 2. Is it true for you and your company? Yes, because nowadays many employees move jobs to look for better opportunities. Usually, employees only work for 3 years and then they move. Okay, next page. Okay, sekarang kita bakal bahas vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary itu dia artinya kosa kata. Exercise 1. Match 1 to 10 to A to G to give the names of 10 job benefits. Some of these benefits are in the text 1. Jadi kita ngelihatnya itu dari teks yang pertama ya guys ya. Yang ini teksnya. Oke. Yang pertama itu dia maternity. Itu dia dipasangkannya dengan leave, vocabulary-nya itu leave. Nah, yang kedua flexible, itu dia dipasangkannya dengan hours. Terus paid di sini itu dia bukan membayar ya, tapi dia itu cuti. Makanya dia dipasangkannya dengan holiday. Oke. For private dipasangkannya dengan healthcare. Gym itu dia dipasanginnya sama membership. Terus six company itu dipasanginnya dia dengan car. Terus kalau mobile itu kan dipasanginnya pasti sama phone kan. Terus kalau annual itu dia dipasanginnya sama bonus. Annual di sini itu artinya dia tahunan. Nah, kalau bonus itu kan pasti dapetinnya kita tahunan kan. Makanya kenapa annual ini dipasanginnya sama bonus. Kosakatanya bonus. Terus kalau misalkan subsidies itu dia dipasangnya dengan child care. Kalau pensiun dipasanginnya dengan scheme. Oke. Next, down ya. Okay, exercise 2. Work with a partner. Look at the benefits in exercise 1 again. Which benefits are these people describing? Yang pertama itu 1. I can't get to work early and leave early too. 2. Answers is flexible hours. 2. I use it for all my business calls. Answers company car. 3. I get more money if the company results are good. Annual bonus. 4. If I have a baby, I get 6 months off. Answer maternity leave. Okay. Exercise 3. 1. I get 5 weeks a year, paid holiday. Itu dia mendapatkan 5 minggu untuk cuti liburan. Jadi jawabannya 4. Number 2. I don't pay any medical bills. Jawabannya private healthcare. 3. I use it during the week for work, but I can also use it at the weekend for family trips. Company car. 4. I don't think about it now, but it will be very useful when I'm 65. Itu dia pension scheme. 5. My daughter has started school, so it's great to have helped with this. Subsidies childcare. 6. It's a new club, so all the equipment is really up to date. Karena club, equipment itu perlengkapan, jadi gym membership. 7. We get an extra 2 days pay if our results are 5% higher than the last year. Annual bonus. Dia dapat gaji ya di akhir tahun. Number 8. I do all my hours from Monday to Thursday, then I have Friday free. Flexible hours. Jumatnya libur. Number 9. It's a really important benefit for women who want a family. Maternity leave. Last 10. I can even watch TV on the new I can't even watch TV on the new one day if given me. Mobile phone. Okay. Next page. Oke, di sini kita bakal membahas tentang structure. Oke, structure di sini itu kan artinya susunan kalimat ya. Nah, susunan kalimat itu tuh biasanya dia terdiri dari kata, frasa, klausa. Nah, jenis. Nah, oke. Jadi contoh structure atau struktur kalimat itu yang pertama itu adalah simple future. Simple future itu apa sih? Simple future itu adalah has two different forms in English. Will, jadi dia tuh pemakaian katanya itu ada will and be going to. Although the two forms can sometimes be used interchangeably, they often express two very different meanings. These different meanings might seem to abstract at first, but with time and practice, the difference will become clear. Both will and be going to refer to a specific time in the future. Jadi simple future ini itu dia struktur kalimat yang menjelaskan tentang peristiwa yang akan direncanakan. Oke, jadi di sini itu dia simple future itu kan kita bisa menggunakan penggunaan will ataupun be going to. Nah, will itu biasanya dia digunakan untuk dalam hal-hal yang tidak terencana, jadi kayak dadakan gitu. Sedangkan kalau untuk be going to biasanya dia digunakan dalam hal-hal yang sudah terencana. Oke, kita lihat penjelasannya lebih lanjut ya. Form will itu dia will sama verb 1. Contohnya, we will help him later. Terus contoh yang kedua, will you help him later? Terus contoh yang ketiga, you will not help him later. Nah, itu Nah, itu contoh penggunaan kata will yang digabung dengan verb 1. Selanjutnya, penggunaan form be going to, itu dia biasa pakai am, is, are, ditambah dengan going to sama verb 1. Kita ke contoh. Contohnya itu, examples, you are going to meet Jane tonight. Are you going to meet Jane tonight? You are not going to meet Jane tonight. Okay. Nah, ini use one will to express a voluntary action. Jadi, ini itu dia penggunaan kata will yang menyatakan tindakan sukarela. Jadi dia menolong. Tindakan sukarela. Will often suggests that a speaker will do something voluntarily. Example, I will send you the information when I get it. Bisa juga, I will translate the email so Mr. Smith can read it. Selanjutnya, will you help me move this heavy table? Okay. Terus ada banyak banget penggunaan will itu. Nah, ini contoh yang lain. Contohnya, I am really hungry. Si B-nya menjawab, I'll make some sandwich. Nah, terus penggunaan contohnya itu, I am really hungry. Bisa kita jawab, I will make some sandwich. Terus selanjutnya bisa, I'm so tired. I'm about to fall asleep. Bisa kita jawab, I will get you some coffee. Selanjutnya bisa, the phone is ringing. Bisa kita jawab dengan I will get. Selanjutnya penggunaan kata will untuk tindakan janji. Ya. Will is usually used in promise. Kita langsung ke contohnya, example. Yang pertama, I will call you when I arrive. Yang kedua, if I am elected President of the United States, I will make sure everyone has access to inexpensive health insurance. Lalu yang ketiga, I promise I will not tell him about the surprise party. Yang keempat, don't worry, I will be careful. Yang kelima, I won't tell anyone your secret. Jadi dia penggunaan will dalam bentuk janji ya. Oke. Selanjutnya yang tadi will, sekarang kita penggunaan be going to dalam tindakan terencana atau dia tuh memiliki rencana. Rencana. Okay. Be going to express the something is a plan. It expresses the idea that a person intends to do something in the future. It does not matter whether the plan is realistic or not. Okay. Contohnya, example. He is going to spend his vacation in Hawaii. She is not going to spend her vacation in Hawaii. A bilang, when are we going to meet each other tonight? B menjawab, we are going to meet at 6 p.m. Oke, itu adalah contoh-contoh penggunaan be going to express plan. Oke, selanjutnya penggunaan will dan be going to untuk memprediksi. Use for will or be going to express a prediction. Both will and be going to can express the idea of a general prediction about the future. Ini untuk menjelaskan tentang kejadian masa depan ya, penggunaan kata untuk masa depan. Kita langsung ke contohnya. Example yang pertama, itu dia John Smith will be the next president. Terus yang kedua, John Smith is going to be the next president. Yang ketiga, the movie Zenith will win several Academy Awards. In the simple future, it is not always clear which use the speaker has in mind. Often, there is more than one way to interpret a sentence's meaning. Oke, karena tadi kita udah ngebahas tentang contoh-contohnya, kita udah ngebahas juga tentang penjelasannya. So, kita akan mengerjakan latihan pertama untuk penggunaan kata will or be going to. Oke, untuk number 1, A says, why are you holding a piece of paper? B, I will write a letter to my friends back home in Texas. Jadi jawabannya will write. Why? Because si A ini kan nggak tahu ya. Dia nggak tahu rencana kalau misalkan si B ini bakal menulis surat kepada teman-teman. Makanya dia menggunakan will write. Selanjutnya, nomor 2. I am about to fall asleep. I need to wake up. Jawabannya, I will get you a cup of coffee that will wake you up. Oke, untuk yang ini jawabannya will get. Kenapa? Karena penggunaan will di sini itu sebagai a voluntary action atau dia itu yang menawarkan bantuan kepada si A ini. Oke, next. Number 3. I can't hear the television. Jawabannya, I will turn it up so you can hear it. Ini juga penggunaan will. Kenapa memakai will? Karena dia itu tidak mengetahui penggunaan will turn di sini itu dia sebagai a voluntary action atau dia yang menawarkan bantuan. Selanjutnya nomor 4. We are so excited about our trip next month to France. We visit, itu jawabannya are going to visit. Atau ini bisa juga be going to. be going to. Kenapa jawabannya itu dia bisa be going to? Itu karena sebelumnya dia sudah merencanakan bahwa dia akan pergi liburan ke Paris. Makanya yang digunakan itu adalah are going to visit atau bisa juga be going to be. Selanjutnya, yang kelima, 5. Sarah will be to the party and Oliver will be there as well. Next, number 6. It is so hot in here. Jawabannya will turn the air conditioning on. Berarti dia sebagai voluntary action. Okay. Number 7. I think he will be. Jawabannya the next president of the United States. Okay. Next. Exercise 2. Perintahnya adalah put the verb into the correct form using will or going to. Jadi kita bisa menggunakan itu will sama going to. Soal pertama, I've got a terrible headache. B, have you? Right there, and I will get an aspirin for you. Ia menawarkan bantuan ya, jadi memakainya will sebagai voluntary action. Yang kedua, A, why are you filling that bucket with water? B, jawabannya itu I am going to wash the car. Berarti dia sudah merencanakan untuk mencuci mobilnya, makanya menggunakan I'm going to. Next, number 3. I've decided to repaint this room. Oh, have you? What color are you going to paint it? Okay, number 4. Look, there's smoke coming out of that house. Is it on fire? B-nya, good heavens, I will call the fire brigade immediately. Jawabannya will call. Dia memberikan pertolongan. Selanjutnya, yang kelima, did you post that letter for me? B-nya, oh, I'm sorry, I'm completely forgot. I will do it now. Okay, number 6. Where are you going? Are you going shopping? Yes, I'm going to buy something for dinner. Ini dia menggunakan going karena dia memang sudah merencanakan untuk makan malam. Selanjutnya, number 7. I can't work out how to use this camera. It's quite easy. I will show you. Jawabannya will show. Ini dia memberikan pertolongan dan itu tidak direncanakan. Memberikan pertolongan itu tidak direncanakan. Makanya dia menggunakan will, bukan going to. Selanjutnya nomor 8. What would you like to drink, tea or coffee? Ya, jawabannya I would like to have. Untuk nomor 8, ini seharusnya jawabannya I will have. Okay. Next. Number 9. The ceiling in this room doesn't look very safe, does it? No, it looks as if it will fall down. Jawabannya will fall down. Terus yang number 10. Has George decided on what to do when he leaves school? Oh yes, everything is planned. He is going to have a holiday for a few weeks, and then he is going to start a computer programming course. Ini dia menggunakan kata going karena dia sudah terencana. Jadi sudah memiliki rencana atau plan. Okay. Next. The language function. Language function itu dia artinya mungkin fungsi bahasa atau kegunaan bahasa. Okay. Read text. Job information. I work for a software company. I'm responsible for the development of new products. It is a very challenging job. I report directly to the managing director. The job involves a lot of traveling. I usually start work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Do you usually drive to work? How is the new job? I really enjoy. The salary is good. I'm very pleased that I moved here. Okay. Next, dialogue. Responsibilities. Bentuk dialog. So, what exactly do you do in the company? I'm responsible for new product development. I report directly to the CEO. What does that involve? I supervise a team of designers. We'll have to think of new ideas, test them, and develop the ones that we think will succeed. Okay, dialog selanjutnya. It sounds challenging. It is, but I really enjoy it. Okay, di sini ada qualification for the job. Percakapan A dan B. I hear you studied in Finland. That's right. I did a degree in engineering at Tampere Technical University, and then I worked in a small software company in Helsinki. Why did you decide to stay in Finland? I was very interested in the job. I wanted to put my training into practice. The experience was very good, and it certainly helped me to get this job. Okay, so that's all for the business English Unit 3 presentation entitled Employment. Sorry if there are still many word errors and poor explanation. Thank you.